trying to LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. Then she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
First down, Mahomes. Catch made by Fulgham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for... A first down pickup of 18 yards.
And a Steeler first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Josh Jacobs.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the 5-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he's forced out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Titans 0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Ryan Kerrigan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Eric Hendricks in on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
A 10-yard.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And Tate's got it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Gain of 17 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Raiders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger looking for Inman deep. And that that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Third down. And
some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 20, 10, touchdown Titans. T.Y. Hilton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
Mahomes.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Go, baby.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's to Fulgham, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Mahomes firing complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
11 on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Antonio Callaway on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
10 at the 20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Josh Jacobs on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Titans 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Callaway, the return man. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
77.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They go play action with Roethlisberger. They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oswell good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He'll get this one to Pittman, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Michael Pittman. It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
43-yard line.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
To the 40-yard line.
That's out to the left and complete. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
I certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
The tackle made at the
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
It's 2nd and
The
8.
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Roethlisberger. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
3rd and 8.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
With the score.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Mahomes looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the visuals don't exactly work out the way you expect. They wanted to let him use his size there and float one up to him, but he wasn't able to get any separation. The DB was right on him and forced the incompletion.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Pittsburgh.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and now it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Prater's not going to get this one. Missed it. No good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
No spacing. Watch 4-2. Watch 4-2. 50. 42's
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, Jacobs.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. To throw is Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To Kareem Hunt.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 30-yard line.
He's back to throw. That one is caught by Hunt.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
43 from Mike, 43. Check, 43. Back to one, Monday, middle. 8.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal. Then to throw again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So for the Steelers, they pick up their second win now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're afraid